Today I'm gonna make $1,000 from doing different side hustles, and if I can, I have to get a tattoo at the end of this video, which I don't really want to do. But to get started, I posted an ad on Craigslist offering to mow people's lawns for $30 each, and a few minutes later I got hired nearby and I finished their yard in about 20 minutes, and they even gave me a $10 tip. I ended up doing 2 more yards in the area, making 10% of our goal, before I got tired and decided to move on to something a little more reliable, which is driving for DoorDash. It's currently 7:30 p.m, so I'm gonna be DoorDashing for the rest of the night and can almost guarantee you we'll make an extra $80 to $100. So with that being said, I DoorDashed for the next 3 hours and 27 minutes and got a total of 8 orders completed. I have a DoorDash order for Wendy. So just tonight I made a total of $79 from DoorDash, which leaves us at about $200 in our total revenue so far, which gives us some capital to invest into other businesses such as phone flipping. I'm gonna go on Craigslist and search for cheap or broken iPhones I can fix and resell for a profit. So I found this cracked iPhone SE on Facebook Marketplace for $50, and I could probably replace the screen and then sell it for a $75 profit if that's the only issue. So I ordered the iPhone screen replacement and went to pick up the phone and convinced the guy selling it to take $40 for it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And thanks to Jeff's same-day delivery, I got the replacement screen only a couple hours later. And I've done a screen replacement before, so I'm somewhat confident with what I need to do. So I cleaned off my desk, pulled up a YouTube tutorial, and then got to work on this iPhone. Uh-oh. Boom. I just got the phone set up, everything seems to work as it should, so now it's time to take some pictures of it and list it on eBay and back on Facebook. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours, I was supposed to be on a break. But the iPhone just sold on eBay for $130, so I'm gonna get this shipped out ASAP so I can withdraw the money. So I just drove to the UPS store and dropped off the iPhone, and my friend Will just found a Facebook listing of Home Depot return pallets that we can buy from anywhere from $800 to $2,000. So I think I'm gonna use all my money and split the cost on one of these pallets and hope for a big return. So we rented a U-Haul truck for $20 and ended up buying a pretty big pallet using all of my funds. So we just bought this pallet with my friends Will and Mark. We paid a total of $950 and we each paid $315. So after everything sold across eBay, we're gonna divide the profits by 3 and each take what we made. So after opening the pallet and looking at everything on eBay, we were able to conclude that
the projected profit on this entire pallet is like $300, so at the very least, we should all walk away with $100 profit.
So because I'm on a speed run, I don't have time to wait for everything to sell, so we added everything up the best we could, and Will bought my share of the pallet for $450. So now that gives us enough money to get into higher ticket businesses like dropshipping. But before that, I saw a flea market on the side of the road, so we had to stop by that to see if we could find any good flips, Gary Vee style. So we were going through the tents, scanning everything on eBay to see if there's any products we could resell for at least a 2x profit, and surprisingly, we got some good flips. So can I give you $2 for this game?
Sure can.
How much for the Pokemon?
I'm doing 30 on those.
So we just finished up at the flea market. We got like 6 things. We ended up getting 4 Nintendo 64 games, which I think could sell really well. 2 old action figures, which are collectibles, never opened. We got 1 Blu-ray Star Wars DVD, and then 1 PS3 MLB 14 game. And overall, I think we spent like $60 to $65, and it'll be an easy flip for around 120. So now we're gonna head back to the house and list all this on eBay. So I took some pictures of the items and listed them on eBay, and hopefully they sell by the end of this video. But being we only have 1 day left, I need to find a product for my dropshipping store. After looking on AliExpress for a few minutes, I came across this mini projector that's going viral on TikTok that I can buy for $33, and I'm able to sell it for $75. And this account selling it has almost 100,000 followers and goes viral all the time, including this video that got 13 million views. So being I'm pretty familiar with dropshipping, I made a simple store in about an hour, and it honestly looks pretty good. So this is my store. It's pretty simple. As soon as you go to it, you're just prompted with the product first thing. You can see I'm selling it for $71.49. So we are beating the competition that's selling it for $75. And it's not a super complex store. It's really simple, and that's what attracts customers on TikTok. So the next step is finding some potential ads we can use, and we're gonna be running paid TikTok ads. So over the next hour, I downloaded some ads, loaded up my TikTok account, and submitted the creatives. Okay, so a little update about 3 or 4 hours in. Our ad has spent $25 and we're sitting at a grand total of 0 sales. So if we don't make any money by the end of today, I'm gonna have to pull the plug on the ad and start a different business. So I completely redid the whole TikTok ad, and only about 30 minutes later, we just got 2 sales, so I guess I don't have to close the ad yet. Thankfully, our ad is already starting to get optimized with the TikTok algorithm, being we're already at $150 in sales. So I also just got word that our 4 Nintendo 64 games, as well as the PS3 MLB game, both just sold on eBay for a combined total of $55. And the Shopify store is still doing pretty well. So it's actually looking like we're gonna hit the $1,000 goal by our deadline tomorrow, as long as nothing goes wrong. And this is when everything went wrong. I woke up to an email saying my TikTok ad got closed, but we got 7 sales on Shopify overnight, which made our total revenue over $1,000, so I thought I was fine. But unfortunately, I have to ship out all of these Shopify orders, so after adding everything up, we're a pretty bit under $1,000. So with the challenge ending in a couple minutes, I guess the only reasonable thing to do now is go and get the tattoo.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's see it.
It's sick.
All done.
sir.
Let's go. How you feeling about that tattoo, by
I
the
feel
way?
great.
That's great.
Worth it.
100%?
Worth it, 100%.
Perfect.
How do you feel about yours?
It's pretty cool. Look, me and Ethan got the same tattoo.